All right, so we left you guys off in the middle of last week, which was Thanksgiving week, and we took off for Texas. I made the traditional Thanksgiving meal. Mike's sister and I kind of collaborated and prepared that for his family's house and just got to have a great time spending time with all of them. And then the next day we went over to my side of the family's house and just hung out with everyone. It was so much fun just getting to be with everyone, and all the babies get to hang out with their cousins. Okay, you guys, I've been chomping at the bit, and you know it. It is time to get this barn door hung. So incredibly excited, and I mean, I'm giddy. You guys know how excited I get about things, but that curtain that you see, I'm so over it. I'm so ready to just rip it down. So here is the moment that I have been dying for. Oh my wow, you guys. Once again, super exciting moment. And now then we're just going to install the handle and the room will feel complete. As you may know, or maybe you don't know, or maybe you don't remember, we moved into this house, finished the farm, and moved in December 1st, 2022. Well, December 1st is right around the corner, and the goal was to have this done way before December 1st, but we are cutting it close. It's finally time to kiss the curtain goodbye. No more curtains! I really love the handle that I chose. I got this off of Amazon along with the railing. I ordered this railing back when we first bought the farm and started picking out our fixtures once we decided what we wanted to do with the house. I had a Pinterest board. I think I may have told you guys about that. You know, I had a lot of inspirational ideas on there, like my table, for instance. Found something on Pinterest and then we recreated it with the barnwood. Well, we didn't have barnwood, unfortunately, to make the store, therefore we had to go buy that Doug fir. But you know, I'm good with that, and I'm super good that this is done and complete. But I'll be linking these items, the railing or the track, the railing and the handle for you in the description in case you love it and are interested in it. All right, so you guys know how exciting this moment is. Finally got rid of the curtain and have our beautiful barn door. I can't even believe that this just happened. Seriously, that sounds so silly. But this is like the best Christmas present ever. No joke. No joke. It matches our dining table. It's so beautiful. I'm just gonna come over here and show you. We did have one little issue. We were putting our guide in down here and our drill bit broke, so we will have to do that tomorrow after we get a new drill bit. But oh my wow, so exciting. So now then our living room looks very complete. No more ugly curtain. I literally could not stop staring at this door. Mike and I are both just really pleased with it. All right, so you're not just looking at a bunch of fruits and spices and stuff, but you are looking at the ingredients for fire cider. A friend told us about this. I had seen and heard of it before, but it's basically a concoction that you put together and ferment in apple cider vinegar and some other spices and seasonings, and it pretty much is said to cure all that ails you. And so if you're interested, I can put my little recipe in the description for you guys, so check that out. Again, it's called fire cider. It has to ferment for 4 weeks before we can start taking it, and it'll just be like drained, and it'll just be the liquid that we actually consume. like a teaspoon a day, and we will just wait and see if it fixes what ails us or even prevents anything from ailing us. It turned out really pretty, and I'm excited to give it a try. Let me know if you've tried anything like this. Okay, and so it's Tuesday, and it is time for our Thanksgiving with our kiddos and grandkids. So I am preparing a whole nother Thanksgiving meal, which is basically the same thing I prepared for Texas. Turkey dressing, gravy, mashed potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and while I'm doing that, Mike is doing a little something else. All right, tell us what you're making.
I am gonna make jam tarts and sausage rolls. This is my mom's recipe.
Her British recipe.
And I don't know if I can do it right, but I'm gonna get in here and mix this all together and hopefully do it correctly.
Nice.
If it turns out well, I will give you the recipe. If it doesn't turn out well, I will tell you not to try it.
So earlier I showed you me prepping for our Thanksgiving meal tonight, which it's Tuesday, but this was the only time we could get together with our kiddos and all be together. But last night we had a little issue. So I was filling the sink up and running cold water over the turkey and was gonna let it sit for a little bit, and I walked through the living room and saw this massive puddle of water over here, and water was all the way over here, here. The ring on the bottom of our sink had cracked and broke the seal, and so water was leaking out and coming out the backside of the island. Our floors are obviously unlevel because the water had ran all the way over to here, got up under the rug. We had to dry it all out. So, lovely issue, and our good friend and handyman, Steven, is going to be coming over later today and fixing it. He's already been by this morning, but we're not letting that stop us from celebrating Thanksgiving with our kiddos. So I'll show you all that later, and I've got to cook the turkey, and I've already got my dressing prepared to cook. So it says that there's supposed to be a giblet package in here. I have looked, I have searched, I find nothing. This happened to me one time before, the very first time I ever cooked a turkey. And I didn't know you're supposed to remove it, and I left it in there, but there is not one in here. Just the neck was in there. Okay, so I've never done this before, but our son Hunter was telling me that I should try this. I separated the skin on the breast there, and now I'm putting butter up under there. And he tells me that this is gonna be the most amazing turkey that I will have ever put in my mouth, and so I'm gonna give it a try. I'm using Weber's seasoning for the outside. So just gonna wrap it up and pop it in the oven here in a little bit, and hopefully it's the best ever. I have to admit, I've never even used that rolling pin.
Are you guys impressed? You should be impressed.
I'm impressed. You've made these once before at your mom's house with her, right?
Yes.
And that was like 4 years ago, maybe?
Notice that, which those of you that bake know this, but you want to leave your butter in chunks because that's what gives it its flakiness. So yeah.
Looks good to me. I've never made anything like this ever. I'm not a baker. I like to cook. Mike's mom was a baker. My mom's a baker. I just didn't get that baking gene.
I think that's about right.
Very nice. He's even got her little tart maker. Did you oil these?
I did.
Okay. How cute. Mike and I have been married for 30 years, so that's 30 Thanksgivings, 30 Christmases that we've celebrated together, and these have been at every one of those. Mike's mom was known for her British jam tarts and sausage rolls, and of course Mike has enjoyed these his whole entire life. So I really do love the idea that Mike is taking this on now. Okay, now he is making sausage rolls. This is also using the same dough or pastry that he used for the jam tarts. Sugar-free, just FYI. Hope it's good. Like about this much. His mom never used sugar-free, but we are still going strong on our sugar-free diet, so we want to still be able to enjoy these, so that's why we're using sugar-free jam. As we were sticking these in the oven, we realized we probably overfilled them just a little bit, but this is our trial and error session, so we'll know better when we pull them out the oven and see and find out. Okay, and now he's continuing with the sausage rolls. We're really excited about all of this because his mom was a pro at making these, and so hopefully he will perfect his skills and this will become a tradition in our household. Here come the sausage rolls. All right, so, oh, careful, that may slide off. We may have overfilled them.
Not maybe, we did.
We overfilled them a little bit.
Not knowing.
Next time we'll know. We both, of course, had to sample a few along the way. Yeah, they might have been a little overfilled, but they were absolutely delicious.
I'm gonna make them for Christmas, for our Christmas in Abilene. So I'll learn.
This was the trial and error round. You did good though. They're very yummy. All right, there's the sausage rolls. Mike's not pleased with their appearance because they're not like his mom's. How do they taste?
One was good. The one I had was good. The other one was not so good. But the one I ate was like this size, perfect. This right here, and then one of them I ate was smaller. Like this one probably has too much dough.
I'm gonna try one.
I just need, they're very hot.
That's good.
So here goes the turkey. I know you guys just did this, but you know, we gotta pick whatever days we can pick. What are you gonna do?
The ham, I'm just gonna like slice it up and lay it in there and heat it up. And then, what is that? Mike's always been crazy with the camera.
The ham's really good. We've already eaten some of that, so.
Our friend Steven was able to get back over this afternoon and get us all fixed up just in time for the kiddos to get here. All right, so the turkey is done. This turned out so amazing. Hunter is the one that suggested I put the butter up under the skin. Got gravy going, Brussels sprouts, garlic mashed potatoes that Hunter helped with, hot ham and cold ham, and then the dressing is in cooking. Everything turned out so perfect, right down to the jam tarts and sausage rolls. You guys, it was so fun having our first Thanksgiving all together as a family here at the farm. Mike and I have so much to be thankful for. So Curry and Braden are in need of some shelves in Greenlee's bathroom to go above the toilet. So I have this piece of 2x8 that I'm gonna cut and drill the holes. I don't know if you guys remember back whenever I did the shelving for our coffee bar here at our house, I had to get special drill bits and stuff to be able to mount the shelf on these very unique brackets. This may seem fairly simple, but like I mentioned, special drill bits were required. They need to be extra long, and I made a mistake. You will see me complete one shelf in this process, but I accidentally picked up the sleeve or attachment that is holding one of my drill bits and attached it to another sleeve and drilled through the front side of one of the shelves, and it was really frustrating. So I will have to get another piece of wood and do this all over again. I got it. That is exciting. Okay. One down, 3 more to go. So here I am moving on to the second shelf, which is where I had the issue with accidentally drilling through the front of it, which was, again, super frustrating, but I tried to fill the hole and make it look good, but it just wasn't quite up to par. And so again, I'll just have to get a new piece of wood and try again later. So you're just gonna see me install one shelf here today. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I complete something and it turns out really well, and then I set the level on it and it is perfectly level, that's pretty exciting. Yes, I still have to do the other shelf at a later date, but until then, Curry and Braden can just enjoy this one perfectly level shelf. Hey there.
Hey guys, it is another Friday.
We had a really busy week. You saw all that. Finally got the barn door up. Today, while we're filming this, is actually December 1st. Do you know what December 1st is?
Yeah, the day we moved into the farm 2 years ago, or 1 year ago.
1 year ago, and the barn door was just in the nick of time of the 1 year mark. I wanted that done before 1 year anniversary. So, anywho.
It's Weston's 2-year-old birthday.
Yeah, Weston turned 2 today.
Yeah, so that's why I had 2 on my mind. You didn't know you were watching a cooking show this week, did you?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Being in the kitchen, his jam tarts and sausage rolls were a hit. The kids scarfed them down, especially the daughter-in-laws. They really loved them.
Yeah, they worked out really nice. So we got some things done. You guys saw that. We had a wonderful time making the video and putting that together. You know, Karen always puts it together, and just it's super cool. We know that you guys are getting ready for the holidays, and we've got a holiday party that we're going to. In fact, as soon as we quit talking to you guys, so exciting.
Yeah. All right, so we're out of here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you to all of our new subscribers. The channel is just growing, and we truly appreciate it.
Super cool. God bless.
Have a great weekend.